Good morning, Sequim. It is Monday, October 11th. It is Indigenous Peoples Day and Columbus Day for those of you that celebrate either and or both. So welcome to the second week of October already. Wow, can't believe it. Anyway, today we are going to be joined by Sonja Bittner and by Victoria Balint. And I would just like to say thank you for partnering with the Sequim School District and collaborating with us. I have a fun little quote at the end by Brene Brown. One of the things that we are doing in our school, one of our district initiatives, is designing for equity and excellence in education with Dr. Tammy Campbell. And we had our students' voice heard last week. We had 14 of our students join us and to tell us what they liked about their schools, about their teachers, and about the way we are doing things and some of the things they would like to see improve. So we are very happy to have student voice in this Designing for Equity and Excellence in Education initiative. So more on that as we roll things out. But right now, I would like to hand it over to Sonja Bittner, and she can catch us up on COVID details.
Good morning. Thank you, Dr. Prine. So a couple of really big changes for the district COVID management starting today. We are starting with a more centralized approach to COVID management. So we now have COVID Central at the district office, and that telephone number is 360-582-3433. And all of this information will be posted on our district webpage. You'll probably hear me say this several times during this morning because I really want parents to go and read and access information on the district webpage. So for every single school in the district, every student attending in the district, parents with any COVID information about their students' exposure, any questions about quarantine, any concerns about students' illness symptoms, please call COVID Central. And you will find in the written area below this video tabs to be able to get in to find that information. So COVID Central will be helping parents with every single student COVID concern, and their hours will be from 9 to 3 every school day. Because of the lag between the start of school and the 9 o'clock, there may be a bit of a lag in parents feeling like they can send their children to school, and we will just deal with this the best we are able. So in addition to a more centralized approach to COVID information, we are also starting COVID diagnostic testing today. Again, that's for students who get sick at school. We still are asking parents, please do not send sick children to school. COVID prior to sending their student to school. Okay, I think we're back running again. I'm sorry, I saw a hold on my screen. So again, the information about testing and consent is also on the district webpage. On the district webpage, you will find the sheet, the return to school flow chart that we're asking all parents to refer to. If you have questions about that, I'm in the process of training our staff at COVID Central, and they should be a good resource to you. Please know that contact tracing for students will still be done entirely by me, and that's because it's very difficult to ask parents to keep students out of school who may have been exposed at school, and I do collaborate with Clown County Health Department on that, so we're making good decisions. Again, please go to the district webpage. The information you need is there. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sonja. We really appreciate the update. And next, we'll pass over to Victoria Balint, our human resources.
Thank you, Dr. Prine. Hello, everyone. I would like to speak to you again about working with us as a substitute. One thing I want to make sure that you all know is that if you have a bachelor's degree and you have an interest in serving our students well and coming alongside of them so that they can become just the best citizens of the world that they can be, we would like for you to consider being a substitute teacher with us. If you do not have a teaching certificate, but you do have a bachelor's degree, we can work with you in order to obtain your emergency certificate so that you can substitute with us. So I don't want that to hold you back from considering joining our team. And I also want to talk to you a little bit about bus driving. If you are thinking, I might want to be a bus driver, but I'm not sure, we also need bus aides to be on our buses with our special education students. So if you are interested in just exploring what it might look like to become a bus driver or what the world of school transportation looks like, but you're not quite sure if jumping with both feet to bus driving is what you want to do, I would encourage you to apply for our substitute bus aide position. That will give you an opportunity to become familiar with the routes, familiar with the students, just see what it's all about. And then you might decide, I think bus driving is something I like to do. And you can go through the process to be licensed. The district will train you, and we offer reimbursement for that training. So it really is a wonderful opportunity if you're interested. And we think that starting as a bus aide could really give you a good idea as to what it might feel like to drive one of our routes. So, and paraeducators are always, substitute paraeducators, always something that we're looking for as well. So take a look at our website under employment, see what we're hiring for, and throw your hat in the ring. We'd love to meet you. Thanks. Dr. Pryne?
Thank you very much, Victoria. And one of our other initiatives that we're working on with the admin team is through Brene Brown's work on building relationships. And I would just like to leave you with this quote as we start a new week. It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming, but who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasm, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails with daring greatly. That was a quote by Theodore Roosevelt, and I wanted to leave that with you this week as we go into the arena to partner with you to educate our students to the best of our ability so that 100% of our students, staff, and families feel like they belong to the Sequim School District. And on that note, have a great week. Thank you.